started, if we're not going to lag, I'm going to teach you about things about push. So, let me walk through the weapons and see. There are some weapons that are a little different than the others. These are the 2 weapons. I need to walk down this. You definitely got attachments. Some weapons respond with scrubs and you can take them off. The tutorial of the actual game will teach you how to do that. Oh, let's see here. So, there are some maps where you can find something like this that's mounted with the bipods. You can't manually mount these. Warning. So, on the Dog Sector Green map, you'll see these in a bunker. It's basically the map. And once you see these in the bunker, you want to turn around. There's a box. You need to wait for ammo to spawn with them. When that happens, you want to grab the ammo, pretending this is ammo, put it on your chest. It will disappear after a second. That's when you know, now you have ammo for the MG. Then you want to reach down to your hip, pull the trigger, grab the ammo, put it on, drag the ammo over, push this down, pull it back. Oh, yeah, you do have to open that too. But still, that's how you reload these things. Bazookas, easy enough. Fire, reload from the back. Except for this fella. I did a stupid. I'm gonna reload these from the front. Easy enough. Got it. My disc goes down on the bottom right. So the Soviet ones, the Soviet grenades, although different than the others, that are rather simple. Grab the trigger, pull it up, push it down. It's activated. You can either pull the trigger to make that hissing sound, or you can toss it and it'll activate the explosive. So, here's the Soviet smoke grenade. I'm going to pull that off, get that, bring it onto the bottom, and activate it. And you gotta toss it. Now, this is a German fire grenade. This is a German smoke grenade. You can tell the difference via the fact the German smoke grenade has these white lines on them. So you activate them, you pull that, easy enough. Same for both. I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to activate something like this. It's the same with the frag grenade over there. This is a mine. And you can tell it's a turret mine. It's basically an anti-tank mine. You grab it, you hold it, pull the trigger. It's activated. The enemies can't see it. Anti-personnel mine. I'm pretty sure this is a bouncing Betty. So, that's pretty obvious. Now, let's go over to other items over here that you may not know about. This is a repair tool. You walk up to a vehicle, if I'm correct, and you just click and hold the button, I think. Yeah. Alright. You have to turn this, then you can start repairing. Right. I don't normally repair stuff myself. I spawned with one of these. You normally see through these things. Not sure what that's about, whatever. Never use that or that. I'm normally in the push maps where I can play World War II. So this is a bomb. You find an objective. It'll be A, B, C, D, whatever. You get to it. Let's say it's on a tank like this, but it's a object. It isn't something you can drive. You'll see an invisible one of these, like sitting on the side. Not invisible, but it's invisible, kind of like that mine over there. You want to grab this pin and spin it. You see how that black goes in on the side there? The black? Here, let me have to grab another one. You see that black? You want to grab it and spin it. Every rotation brings it further in. You want to pull that pin. It's armed now. You want to slap it. Not rubber slap it. You want to put it where it says it needs to be. Once it's armed, like that. What the hell? I don't know what the heck just happened. So once it's armed, it will be on the side, sitting like this, or like this. But this pin will not be there. It will just be this pushed in. Then you want to grab the pin and spin the pin itself. Not this, but this entire rod. And at some point it will come this far out, then you have to pull it out. That's how you disarm. Let's start with World War II stuff. Not World War II. Okay, the ammo box. You spawn in one of these on your hip if you have it. That's what it looks like. You can grab it, open it like this, and hold it on like inside of a friendly. That will resupply them. And you can, once you're done, you can put it back. If you hold it, if you just drop it, it does this. That area will resupply anybody who's in it. But you've lost your ammo, which if you're constantly on the move, and there's only going to be resupplying people for a second, not very useful, is it? Okay, so this is the bandage. These are painkillers. They are technically World War II versions, but they're pretty obvious. You grab these, you pop it open. How many of these pills you take depends on how much health you get back. So I can just do that. That sound was me regaining health. Or I could do this and get a lot more health back. Bandages are easy. You grab it in one hand, pull the trigger, rip the top off. You pull the trigger on the other hand, and it's instantly used. It's a lot more instant health, and let's say instant health doing that, than doing this. Bandages are better for instant health. Syringes. You see how I push that down? When it's not down, you can see exactly how many people you can revive with these things. So let's say there's a dead person right here in front of me. I'll walk over to him, I'll pull the trigger, and I'll start swiping it through the bodies. Because, you know, these things aren't the most precise, where you can just go right into them. Sometimes swiping it gives you better results. Now I'll revive somebody. What I just told you about ammo boxes, exact same thing with the medkit. So let's say I bring that there, that's what it looks like. I can bring it out, I can hold it up, and I'll heal people. Yay. Or I can just... And area effect of healing. As you can tell, let me grab the ammo box. The circles are different colors, ammo and healing. And then right here, I get both. Which is pretty obvious. Thing is, if you're doing something like, I'm not an ammo carrier myself, I'm a medic. If you're carrying one of these and you heal people so much, at some point, this will just drop itself, sit like that, and disappear. It won't do the circle because you've run out of healing for it. Now, vehicles, pretty obvious. If you don't know how to drive, well, I'll tell you. If I can get rid of that lag spike. You walk over to the door, press correct. You grab onto the wheel, you can turn the wheels of course. Right trigger, if I'm correct, yep, right trigger for me, and I'll start moving. If I press the left trigger, I can back up. Pretty simple, right? You just grab at the door, and you're out. We got the Soviet tank, I think that's a T-34, maybe? That is specifically a Panzer F2, I think. That is a Sherman 75. Sherman 76 have a longer barrel. The Sherman 105 has a bigger round barrel. That is something, anything like a jumbo. This is a Tiger. Flat plate on the front, flat plate on the side. It's a little bit angled like that. I know a little bit about tanks. So let's show you a bit how the tank works. You see this little footstep right here? There should be 3 of them on every tank. The ones on the back are for the turret gunner on the top. The ones on the front are for the driver and the hull gunner. That is the hull gun. It's a machine gun inside the tank. So you go over here. You don't want to be turning. Plus when you turn back straight, oh no, I'm not in the right position. So you walk over, look straight, and do that. So, these are the driving handles. You press both forward to go forward, both back to go back. If you do this, you turn right, do this, you turn left. Let me back up a little bit. You definitely see through this. That's about all you can see through unless you want to do this. Pretty cool. If you want to escape, you want to reach above you and grab, and you're out. Now, on the opposite side, I now have a gun. You're going to be following those traces. This thing, you don't reload, and you can tell I can't reload. You hear that hissing? It's overheated. You have to wait for it to cool down. There's technically ammo here, so get out and all that. So this is what the inside of this looks like. Alright, you freaking It's for this server, not that. Oh dear, it's laggy. Yeah, but the server this is for, of course, is going in there. So we got the ammo here, I think. Haven't been in this tank yet. Grab it over here. You grab the ammo on this thing. Huh. Well, I'm not sure about this tank. I haven't been in this tank yet. I don't even know it. If I can't reach to grab the ammo behind me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there we go. I'm blind. Let me reach down. Kind of. Okay, I don't know why I can't grab that. I haven't been in this tank before. Whatever. I'm sorry. This was the German one. This was the German Panzer looks like. Drives and everything, of course. This one's a little bit easier to aim because you kind of get together. Oh god, excuse me. I just ate. Oh. Don't know why I can't grab the shells. But yeah, technically this is controls for how to do it. It actually has controls in it. That, close that, tells you how to do it. I'm gonna skip this one because this one's a little bit broken at this moment. But this one, yeah, it does have a whole gun. I haven't been in a Tiger yet. Give me a moment. I guess it's exactly the same. Well, almost. Sorry about that. So, I'm in the turret. I don't know why I can't grab. Huh. Well, technically, you're supposed to be able to reach down and kind of grab this stuff, you know? I don't know why I can't at the moment, which is a little weird. Of course, same controls. Because I haven't opened this yet. Yep, that's why I've been failing. Okay, apparently something I didn't know. This has to be open before you can grab the shell. Now, no matter how you move, it's always going to lead up like this, no matter what angle you have. So it goes over here, and it'll sit like this, just floating. So you need to reach back, grab it, and push it forwards. It will go in, even though you can't see it in there apparently. Grab this, pull it down. Ta-da. Now, let's see. I don't know where the firing button this thing is because I haven't did the thing. Using the left controller, you can press forwards and you can zoom in. See, I use this, I can spin this up and down. And I can turn this left or right. Let's see. Where is the... I'm gonna get that right there. You just pull the trigger anywhere near it, you can hear it click. That's where you go to fire it. Pull that out. Technically lands in there. And throw another one in, pull it down. That's technically how it works. Because in a higher panel, they didn't remember that you had to open those. I'm sorry, I haven't driven a tank in a while. You can even see me messing up here. Now, the Sherman, a warning. For people who are in a dark room, or anything else that bright light might hurt your eyes, the inside of the Sherman here, perfectly fine, right? The inside of the turret is bright white, like whiter than these clouds. So you may want to be careful with this bright light so you don't hurt your eyes. Okay, I'm in the tank. This is pretty white, isn't it? I'm not sure how well this is recording on video, but I can see mainly the outlines of stuff. Like the fact there's a little eye thing right there, the cannons right here. Only thing that isn't glitched are these. Okay, so right here. Let me try that again. Right here, this thing. That's where you fire. Right here. Is where you grab and look up and down. Let me zoom in a little bit so I get a better idea of what I'm doing. The other one is right here. I'm an American. Time to shoot me a German vehicle. The gun is right here, as you might be able to tell. I'm not sure if you can, so I'm using my hands. This is the lever to open it. That apparently doesn't show an opening. The ammo is right here. You can pick it up, It's floating. Grab, push it in, grab the lever, flip it. Oh look, the vehicle moved while I was reloading. Oh look. Go back over, I reach down, I fire. A good time, the other tank may not be moving. So if they're not moving, just open, shell up, close, open, shell up, close, if you're not moving, you can rapid fire this stuff. Voila. Like I said before, reach above you, press the grab button, you exit your tank. So that's about all I think you should need to know in Push for Pavlov. I more or less did the World War stuff, but the stuff about the ammo box is the same for modern day push, and this is technically a push bomb, so that's in modern and World War II era. So hopefully that will help you, and thank you for watching. Let me actually stop recording.